Hi everyone. It's really important to look after yourself as number one. The first thing you look after, make sure you are good first, and then you can help others from there. So within our culture, it's being Australia, it's a great, mainly a Christian culture that the framework is based off, especially the morality and the ethics, and just subliminally what's in there, basic tenets of Christianity. That's just something of how society is in Australia. If we're in a Buddhist country, it'd be more of a Buddhist sort of tenets, and everyone subscribes to subliminally, whether they're religious people or not. It's just something that's ingrained. So in our culture, one of the main tenets of Christianity and most religions, really, and most spiritual practices, is of selflessness. I find that selflessness is generally misunderstood, and when you take it at face value, you'll find very quickly that you get exhausted and depleted. So the first thing of being selfless is to look after yourself first. Except our society, not understanding selflessness, sees that if you're looking after yourself, you must be selfish. Okay, so and then instantly guilt is put on top of that. That's bullshit right there. So the very easy way to see this: if there's an accident on the road and you're training first aid, the first thing you look for is danger. You want to make sure that you are safe first. People who are uninjured are safe first, and then you go help the other people. It is absolutely stupid to walk into a dangerous situation without assessing it first, and trying to help the other person, and you'll be swallowed up by it as well. If you're on a plane, the cabin pressure drops, you get to plummet to the earth, or the oxygen masks fall down. You need to put it on yourself first before you go help other people. And if you don't, you get swallowed up. If you don't have the oxygen, you can't help. You're completely ineffective. So if you're someone who's constantly giving out all the time, you're a giver, which is a virtuous thing. It needs some wisdom behind it as well, and that wisdom is to fill your cup first. So if you're constantly pouring from your cup and not refilling it, it makes total sense. You're going to be depleted. You're going to be you start feeling resentful that you got to do all this stuff that you don't want to do. It's because you don't have enough energy in your system. Energy in your system is a massive way of feeling happier more easily most of the time, and it's a big reason why Tai Chi and Qigong is based the way it is, to generate more energy and pull more energy into your body, so you can be more effective and efficient helping other people. The number one though is you fill your cup first, make your energy overflowing. That's really important. And for people doing healing work, it's very easy to get burnt out because you're constantly giving all the time. So I'm lucky with my healing work. Despite getting quite tired from it, I've taken my time to learn methods to bring energy back into my system, replenish my nervous system, calm down the body, make the fluid flow in my body evenly, erase tension in tendons and muscles that might cause issues later, release the wrist from carpal tunnel injury and that sort of stuff, through Qigong and through Tai Chi methods, and the specific ways to do that. So if you're doing healing work and you're getting burnt out or getting injuries from treating, I want you to know that there's a set of skills within Qigong in particular. Qigong is the energy work of Tai Chi. If Tai Chi was a car, Qigong is the engine. So there's usually just a few moves that you can do to unwind tension quite quick. So I hope that helps with selflessness, and it's quite evident when you look at it that way, about physically looking after yourself first before you go look after other people. The more wisdom you accumulate, the more knowledge you accumulate that's usable, the more you're able to help other people. Yeah, if you start spouting things that doesn't have much reasoning or wisdom behind it, you're not being that effective. So the first thing is look after and cultivate yourself first, while doing acts of goodness around the place. But as your power grows, you can help people in a more deeper way because you've cultivated things within inside yourself first. Have a great day.